What up, Carlos?
First of all, can I say how fun it is to see a dance movie where like everybody is such a pro, like everybody is like working it, so to speak. It must have been a blast to shoot, was it?
No, unfortunately, no. We can't lie. I mean, like you would have been able to tell if we were not enjoying ourselves on screen. We spent too much time with each other. It really was like one of the best summers. We keep saying it was one of the best summers of our life. But also to like work on a movie that doesn't feel like work, except for the amount of sweat that was dripping off of our bodies by the end of it, and lack of sleep. But like whatever. It was so special, and I hope other people feel the same way we do about it. We're just really genuinely excited.
Yeah, it's in that vein of like the high school dance movie, and there's so many great ones. Liza, you got to tell me because you're like, you really give it, like you're really working it in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I deliver.
Right?
I try to serve something up.
Did you get to improvise a lot of your moves, or is that all choreography?
Oh Lord. Okay, so it's hard for this one to stick to script, and you'll see because I'm gonna keep talking right now. But I improvised, meaning at lines a little bit here and there, but I also improvised a little bit of choreography because they were like, "Can you do a flip?" And I was like, "No, but I can't do the split." Can you do maybe a turn? I was like, "No, but I can't do the split." So I do the flip about, or do the split about 4 times throughout the course of this film. That is my one trick pony that never gets old, hopefully. But I don't know, it was fun. It was fun. Our amazing choreographers, Akman and Amy Allen, shout out to them. They did such a wonderful job at highlighting every person's strength and really connecting all those together to make one really strong unit. So yeah.
Yeah. It's cool in the story, Quinn is sort of discovering that she kind of maybe wants her life to move in a different direction than it's going. I mean, you guys have both been doing what you're doing for such a long time, but I wonder if there was ever a time that you can remember when you were younger that you wanted to do something other than what you're doing right now. Maybe Sabrina, we could start with you.
Oh, when I was younger, I mean, I think like from a very, very small window of like age 2 to 3, like I'd contemplated being a drummer, and then I realized I was like, no, I was like, I can make sounds with another instrument, and that ended up being my voice, I guess. But I can happily say that this is kind of always what I wanted to do, and it hasn't really changed over the course of time. It's definitely, I've been met with some more difficulties throughout the years, and things that I've had to face that I didn't think I would have to when I first initially wanted to, I guess, enter this world. But just entertainment in general, like I love making people feel good, and I love how it makes me feel good. So I think it's just like those positive vibes and energy that kind of radiate through these different projects, whether that be music or movies, has always kind of stuck with me. I'm always reminding myself, like, why did I want to start doing this? Oh yes, I love it. You know what I mean? It makes me feel really happy.
Yeah.
Guys, what about you?
I would say that's like a quote I live by. Like when things are getting tough, remind yourself of the reason you started, or when you feel like giving up.
I probably said that because you reminded me to think like that. Yeah, I think I saw you post that, and I was like, oh, Liza, I've worked with her. She's cool.
Yeah, I love being a role model to the youth. So I think the time that I like contemplated or wanted to step into a new career path of sorts, I would say was about a year ago, prior to filming Work It, when I was younger. That was like me. Feels like a really cool moment for me in my career and transitioning into the more traditional space and dancing in a movie, which has always been a huge dream of mine. So I'm so thankful to be a part of this. But going from like online content creator and executive producer of my own shows and snippets to coming onto a set where I'm working for a nice EP right there in pink. You're looking at her. That's my boss.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. She keeps me employed. But yeah, it was amazing to walk onto set and trust the people around me and just go in and literally dance and just have fun. So it's really cool. I'm happy to say that this is a digital path that I took, but anybody else could take it too if they want to. So. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, thanks so much for your time, you two. Pleasure chatting with you. Pleasure watching you guys dance it up.
Great to see ya.
We love Canada. This was shot in Toronto.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, guys. See you soon.
Bye. Thanks, guys.